hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stars Align Universe. Today's video is going to be a sun sign placement, all signs, Aries to Pisces. So please remember that this video may or may not resonate. Only take what does and leave the rest for another person to claim. Okay. This is for entertainment purposes only. Time is fluid in all forms of divination. Nothing is ever precise. This is a general reading and you have free will. Okay, so let's get into this video. I'm lighting the sage so we can cleanse the energy and the space today. Cleanse the cards, the energy, and the space. Okay, cleanse the cards, the energy and the space. 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 Cleanse my energy and my space, please. Cleanse my energy and my space. Okay. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, I ask for you to join me in this reading today for all signs for the sun sign placement, one card each, Aries to Pisces, okay? Starting with Aries, ending with Pisces, all right? All signs, please, Aries to Pisces. Sun sign placement for a birth chart reading, just whatever, quick, message, whatever shows up, okay? Quick messages, quick notes, quick deliveries. All right, thank you so much today. All right, Aries to Pisces. What is it for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces? Okay. So, Aries, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, Aries, you may not be communicating with somebody very much right now, or you may be having a lack of communication. I also see some of you not listening to the nonsense and noise around you. Something for you is not working, and you've kind of just accepted that. All right. Taurus, you have the Judgment in reverse. So I see you releasing judgment on situations around you that no longer work for you and kind of moving forward. Gemini, you have the Tower in reverse. So some of you, I do see obviously a change in your direction, and you have to accept that change. You may be a little bit reluctant to change. Some of you are going to have to learn to go with the flow on situations. All right. So that's your message for you. Cancer, you have the Justice. So I do see you a little bit of a balancing act right now, working on some balance in some situations, finding equal give and take, and just kind of finding a way to progress forward. All right. Leo, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So for you, Leos, I do see you not very free, a little bit stuck kind of energy. Maybe needing to go outside and have a little bit of a break. Something that you're working on is causing a little bit of confusion for you, and you may need to take a little bit of a break just so you can see things clearly. Virgo, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So for you, I see a little bit of manipulation that may be happening, or a truth that needs to be seen for you. Okay. And just something around you, isn't right. Also, I do see a little bit of Mercury energy for you for some reason. And that is saying be prepared for any kind of Mercury energy changes. All right. Libra, you have the Hangman in reverse. You are no longer looking within on situations. You understand where you are, where you're going, and you kind of are now stepping forward in that pathway. All right. And then we have Scorpio, the moon. So Scorpio, you may have a Cancer moon with that, but you are looking at introspection and kind of looking within to see what you want to do. I see a little bit of trying to find emotional balance here. Okay, Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So definitely not looking at anything that is going to cause you conflict. You are no longer mentally constricted. You are no longer listening to shit that doesn't work for you. You're no longer listening to lies people are telling you. It's kind of like, I see my truth. I know my truth. I feel my truth. I am my truth. I'm moving forward. Okay. Capricorn, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. So for you, I see a little bit of lack of community around you. some people may not be giving the emotional needs that you need right now. Okay. Aquarius, you have the King of Swords in reverse. So, as well with you, I also see a needing the truth in some kind of situation that you're dealing with, whether you're not telling the truth or somebody else is, somebody around you. Something to do with truth needs to be spoken here. And then Pisces, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. So you aren't feeling very independent right now. You may be relying on somebody to help you with a passion project that you want to see happen. Okay. So next we have the fire, earth, air, water. Fire, earth, air, water. Fire, earth, air, water. So one card each for fire, earth, air, water. Just to get them some more information for their sun sign placements, please. Fire, earth, air, water, please. Fire, earth, air, water. Sun sign placement, please. Fire, earth, air, water. Sun sign placement, please. Okay. Fire, earth, air, water. Okay. So, Seven of Pentacles in reverse for the fire signs. You may have a little bit of lack of growth in this situation, or you may feel like there's a lack of growth in the situation. Okay. You may not see the fruits of your labor yet, or you may have been walking away from a kind of job that doesn't work for you anymore. And this is kind of your sign that if you were thinking about it, this could be a sign that you're not going anywhere that you would like to go with a job. For some reason, that's what they're showing me. Okay. Um, Earth signs, you have the King of Cups. So I do see emotional kind of stability. I just heard like you may not be emotional. You may be emotional stable, even if you're a little bit unstable where you're like living or finances, or even like the stability of your relationship. You are finding at least peace, hope, love, and care, and your emotional self. Okay. Air signs, you have the World. So there is something clearly that you're working on, air signs, to kind of get that world energy, kind of like that. There is something I want to do that is good for me, and I'm moving forward. All right. And then water signs, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. So you're no longer dealing with some kind of heartbreak situation or like a the third party situation. All right. You may be releasing that kind of energy and moving forward. 30 party could even be like a work kind of situation interrupting your family life. Okay. So that's just something for you to take note of. All right. Finally, we have the collective reading. What is for the collective? For the sun signs, please. The collective energy, Aries, the Pisces, fire, earth, air, water, collective energy for everybody. What is the one card message for everybody, please? In the sun signs, energy for the collective. What is the collective's energy, please? What is the collective's energy? You have the Three of Cups in reverse, collective. So some of you may be feeling a lack of community or needing to seek community, okay? Some of you may be looking for community elsewhere or going to kind of events and that to meet people. Some of you may have found I just heard like a group of friends really isn't your friends. So you may be looking for a new type of place. All right. So I do see for this that there is a lot of opportunities to flip this card around to find a community that will work for you. All right. It could even be online for some of you. And that's all I really have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your time. If you hear any weird fan noise in the background, just know that my air purifier, for some reason, turned itself on loud. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider sharing, subscribing, leaving a comment, and please leave this video a like. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.